Shalom, shalom. Akim, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Coming at y'all with another video through the spirit power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And this one is another article that was put up a few years back. It's titled "Murdered. Muhammad Ali was injected with a drug known to cause Parkinson's disease," right? And before I go into this article, let me get this scripture. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 5. And it reads, "Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel," right? This is talking about the Edomites, so-called white man, because they have shed the blood, you know what I'm saying, and had a perpetual hatred towards our people. And let me keep reading on. It say, "By the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end." Because at this point, we came back into the truth. The brothers that's out there teaching the gospel through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we came back into the truth, right? So the reason why they silenced Muhammad Ali is because, you know, he had a lip. They used to call him the Louisville lip because he talked a lot of trash. Not just to boxers, but he talked trash to Edomites, man. And them devils couldn't stand that, man. Then he was a somewhat handsome looking brother, you know what I'm saying? Even though he wasn't a Hebrew Israelite, he was a Muslim, but by blood, he was a Hebrew Israelite. So let me play this video real quick.
My conscience won't let me go shoot my brother or some darker people or some poor hungry people in the mud for big powerful America and shoot them for what? They never called me nigga. They never lynched me. They never put no dogs on me. They never robbed me of my nationality, raped and killed my mother and father. Well, I'm gonna shoot them for what? How can I go shoot them? Them little poor little black people, little babies and children and women. How can I shoot them poor people? Just take me to jail.
Ali more than held his own against students who had a far better formal education than he.
I'm saying you talking about me about some draft, and all of you white boys are breaking your neck to get to Switzerland and Canada and London. I'm not going to help nobody get something my Negroes don't have. If I'm going to die, I'll die now, right here fighting you. If I'm going to die, you my enemy. My enemy is the white people, not Vietnams or Chinese or Japanese. You my opposer when I'm on freedom. You my opposer when I'm on justice. You my opposer when I'm on equality. You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me here at home.
And that's crazy because, you know what I'm saying, Muhammad Ali was the world champion, man. And for him to talk to white people like that, it appalled them. You know what I'm saying? It made them astonished. Like, this nigga, who is him? Who is he to be talking to white people like this? You know what I'm saying? But he had a heart. You know what I'm saying? This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. It say, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." So you Edomites is going to be cut off forever, man. Because you had a treacherous hand in our downfall, you know? So you're going to pay for that. Let me get that again. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. It say, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob." Who is Jacob? The Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. Those are the Israelites. That's another word for Israel, is Jacob. "Shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." So you're gonna be put out like fire. The wicked will be put out like fire. Let me get this other precept. Salakia, Salakia, Salakia. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verses 21. And it reads, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities, man. So when the kingdom come, they not gonna possess the earth, man, and fill the earth with their faces, man. Because what they did to our people, man, in the 60s was a crucial time for so-called Negroes. It was a hard time for them because they was fighting for their rights, man. Even though slavery had ended, but in the 60s, you know, that's when Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and, you know, other different type of leaders, such as the Black Panthers, man, was fighting for their equality, which they should have been fighting against Esau by keeping the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know. But now is the time that we're doing that. So, you know, that's the sum of the whole matter. Let me get that again. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. It say, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers. So they're going to prepare slaughter for the iniquity of these Edomites, what they was doing to our people back in the day, man, putting us in slavery. You know what I'm saying? They got to pay for what their fathers did because the fathers is not here. So, you know what I'm saying? They have to pay that tab, that bill. You know what I'm saying? It's saying, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities, man. So they going down one way or another, man. And Muhammad Ali, he was a speaker for the so-called blacks, you know, Latinos and Native American Indians. He was like a figurehead because he was the world champion, and at that time they was trying to, you know what I'm saying, they wanted him to fight in the army, man. But Ali was too smart for that. He knew that, you know, why would I fight for some people? He said in the video, he said, why would I fight for somebody who didn't do nothing to me, that didn't call me a nigga, that didn't kill me, that's not oppressing my brothers and stuff like that. He said, why would I fight a war against them? You know what I'm saying? Let me get this. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. It say, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and for handmaids, right? It's saying, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So it's going to be, the tables are going to be turned, man. You know? Now, if they did give, you know what I'm saying, Muhammad Ali Parkinson's disease, you know, they're going to pay for that, man. Because he got real sick, man. And, you know, them devils, they'll do anything to silence, you know what I'm saying, the so-called black leader, man, which are the Israelites. If they did that, they're going to pay for that, man. Because you're messing with the sons and daughters of God. Everything that you're doing, you're going to pay for that. You're not going to get away from it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get away from it, man. Let's get another precept. This is the book. I'm gonna get the book of John. Because salvation could never be for the people that oppress the chosen people of the Most High. This is the book of John, chapter 4, verse 22. And it reads, ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. So salvation is of the Jews, not the other nations, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, you are the real Jews and Israelites that the Bible speaks of. And you are being afflicted because you refuse to keep the commandments of your Lord, which his name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. you know. And a lot of these celebrities know that we are the Israelites, but some of them refuse to come into this truth because they might be demonized and looked at a certain way, you know. So I hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. With that, Shalom.